personally, the strategy for a successful sales process should be iba yung gumagawa ng paperworks, iba yung kumakausap sa kliyente. I've seen my co-Chinese businessman, si salesman ang lumalabas, si salesman ang nagpe-paperworks, gumagawa ng quotation, and the worst, si salesman ang humaharap pag may problema. What's the problem pag ganun? Nasa stuck siya sa problema, hindi siya makahanap ng bagong client. So I tell my clients in consulting na separate mo, let your salesman go out. Talk to clients, talk to clients. Let somebody else na mahilig sa office lang to do the paperworks. And let somebody to solve all the problems. Ken Honda is a money guy. Yung tinuro niya sa akin, isi-share ko sa iyo. Very, very valuable. But super simple. Sabi niya sa akin, money from is sad money. Money from pero napaisip ako, in all my 40 plus years in existence, this really made a big difference. Kasi sabi niya sa akin, Carl, if yung pera na hawak mo in your wallet, nanggaling sa masamang paraan, may nalungkot, may nalugi, may naloko tayo just to get money, it's a sad money. It will not go a long way. But if yung pera na nakuha mo, kahit sabihin mo na kunwari, nagbigay tayo ng discount, pero happy, win-win, feel good, good vibes, it will be happy money and it will go a long way.
Ano ba dapat kino-consider sa contract, Sir Carl? A contract is a document to protect you. It's making sure that malinaw lahat ng conditions, hindi lang yung price, hindi lang yung due date. Ano bang kasali? Sino bang magre-repair pag may sira? Ano bang mangyayari pag hindi ka nagbayad? Ano bang mga penalties? What if suddenly hindi ka magbayad? Iniwan mo yung unit, kailan pwede pumasok si owner para ayusin ulit yung unit. So, things like that will protect you using your lease contract. Things to consider in your lease contract, security deposit, condition of payment, ano mga kasama, ano hindi kasama, ano bang mga rules mo, ano bang condition mo, put everything in the contract, ano bang escalation mo, sino magbabayad pag may violations and penalty. So as a unit owner, what you're avoiding are tenants who will not pay you or who will do something na not into your favor. That's why everything should be listed in your contract. So the last step I want to remind everybody is, after nila magbayad, don't treat your tenant as if they are your enemy. Huwag mong iiwasan. Diba? They are your friends. In fact, they are your goose that gives you the golden egg every month. They give you their PDC. Treat your tenant like a customer. Di ba? Pag customer natin, inaalagaan natin. We make sure nagbabayad sila, happy sila, para tuloy-tuloy tayo. Win-win. Start out on the right foot, meaning maybe on the day that they move in, may konting paregalo ka. Kasi syempre, pag day one pa lang nila, wala pang pagkain yan, wala pa silang tubig, pwede ka magbigay ng konting basket of goodies just to really create that good relationship with your tenant because they are your goose that lays you the golden egg. Some advice for expats, you can make a directory kung saan sila pwedeng tumawag for help, like the number ng admin, Meralco, internet, Sky Cable, Globe, things like that to help them and make it easier for them. Print out mo lang, laminate mo lang, dikit mo dun. Provide extra value. Alam mo, gustong-gusto natin yan pag pumupunta tayo sa hotel at may chocolate sa kama natin. So I leave it up to you. What can you do to make your tenant feel important? What extra topping can you give? Minsan, pag expat market yan, it can be a Netflix subscription, an air purifier, di ba? Uso ngayon yun, di ba? Or a mattress na orthopedic, or tempur, yung maganda sa kama. If yung rent mo naman is 100,000 naman, 200, that is no big deal. Just to get that relationship with your tenant. Be reachable, di ba? Wag mo nataguan ng tenant mo. Pag may concern sila, tulungan natin. Especially pag expats. Be open to upgrade. Minsan, nakalimutan natin na may kulang tayo, and the tenant requesting, uy, can you buy me this so and so kasi kulang. Sometimes you can tell them na, yeah, I'm open to, but can you increase the rent by 5,000 pesos or something, things like that. So be open. Have a personal connection with your tenant. And lastly, my advice is always think win-win.